Well, yesterday in a video, I told you about all of the modes available for you for marketing. I told you that there are modes available for you online and then there are modes available for you offline. So, in that video, I forgot to tell you about two important modes or two important things. One is webinar. Webinar is when uh, do video call. I mean, you sit on your PC and then you, after running your ads, bring in people who are interested in your niche or in expertise or in industry, and then you sit and then you educate those people online through a webinar tool. There are many webinar tools available. You can do it on Google Meet, you can do it on Microsoft Team, you can do it on Zoom also. So what actually happens, you bring in people, you either educate them for free without charging any money from them, because what actually matters to you here is the data which you collect through that webinar: names, emails, contact number. If you want to put, you can put in the areas of interest into the form which you ask people to fill in before they can attend the webinar, and you can put in all the important data which you want to collect from people on the name of webinar. See, I want to tell you here that of course webinar matters. I mean, you need to sit there and you need to share your expertise with people. Otherwise, why would anybody come to your webinar? Why would they ever show interest in you? And if your expertise is not good, if you don't have good enough knowledge in your niche or the industry you are in, you are trying to build your profile, you are trying to build your profession in, maybe they'll appear for one or two webinars. Otherwise, then they will stop appearing in your webinar anymore. So obviously you need to be good in the topic which you are going to cover in the webinar. So you can do free webinar simply to educate people so that you can collect data, because data can become a tool for you for further marketing. Or you can put in price tag over there. You can charge money to people for attending the webinar. So it will become a tool for you to make money also. Of course, you are going to ask people to fill in form before they can attend the webinar. So you are going to get all of the details from them, all of the data which you are seeking from them. But in addition of that, you can also charge them money, a fees for attending the webinar. For example, suppose you are a doctor and you have good expertise in tackling diabetes. So you are doing a webinar on how to fight with diabetes. So you can charge money. Anybody who wants to sit in the webinar and listen to your expertise and whatever knowledge and wisdom you're going to share on the topic of diabetes with the people, they need to pay you money first, a fees first, before they can attend the webinar. For example, you're charging them 100 rupees, 200 rupees, 300 rupees, 400 rupees, depending what topic you are going to talk on and what is the demand. I mean, how much value people put in that topic. So, and it depends on you also, how much money do you want to charge for whatever webinar you are going to do. So you can charge money. I mean, you can either do a free webinar or you can charge money from people for the webinar. So you will get money in the form of fees, which people will pay happily simply because they are interested in the topic you are going to discuss and share the knowledge on in the webinar, and you will get their data also. Now, the another thing which I forgot to mention in the video is events. So events are actually an offline form of webinars. In webinar, what you do, you sit on your PC, you use a webinar tool like Zoom, like Google Meet, and there are many others these days in the market, more sophisticated, more versatile. So you use that tool and you connect with your audience and the viewers and the followers and the subscribers through internet, through online mode. You sit on your PC, people sit on their PC or on mobile phone, and then you do the interaction with them. Whereas in the event, what actually happens, you do similar thing in offline mode. I mean, you sit in a stage, you first share your knowledge on the topic with people, all of the people who are attending the event, and then both on webinar and on event, you also allow people to ask questions to you. You let them interact with you. So in online mode, I mean, in webinar, you do interaction with your audience through online mode. In event, you do interaction with your audience directly one to one. They sit in front of you. You stand on the stage. First, you share your knowledge on the topic, and then you let them ask questions to you. So they ask questions to you. So you let them ask questions to you in webinar also, and then you let them ask questions to you in event also, and in both mode people ask questions to you relevant to the topic you are talking on, and then you clarify their doubts, give answers to their questions. People get satisfied, they are happy with the knowledge and the value they have received through the webinar or the event. They go home happy, and simply because they have received value through the interaction, they also do not mind paying money to you. And what you have got, you have got your marketing done, you have done your promotions through that webinar or the marketing. Second thing, you have collected the data. Data is a very important tool. You are going to keep on using that data for further marketing, for further promotions. You know, these people are interested. For example, you're a doctor and you have done a webinar on diabetes. So now you know that these people are interested in the topics of health. So you can come up with another topic which is related to health, and now this time you know who to target, because you have already collected like decent amount of data to yourself through the webinars you have already done or through the events which you have already done. So webinar and event becomes a tool of marketing, and also becomes a tool of doing one-on-one interaction with your followers and viewers. So through these mediums, your credibility and the trust of people in you gets stronger, because you do one-on-one interaction with them. First of all, you share your expertise and knowledge with them, and then you let them question you, and then you answer their questions, give satisfying answers to them for the questions they are asking to you. So this way it becomes a marketing tool, and it becomes a tool to earn the trust of your followers. So this is what webinars and events do. One more important thing which I want to tell you here is that the form which you are going to create, if you are doing an event, you'll have to create an offline form. If you are doing a webinar, you'll have to create an online form. This is what people like me do. I mean, whenever we are designing a website maybe, or whenever we are designing an event, so we put good amount of brain in the form we are designing, what all information we require and we need to take from the people who are going to attend the webinar or the event. So either we are designing the form online or we are designing an offline form, we put in a brain into it and we design it in a proper format depending on what all information we need from our viewers and the people who are going to attend the webinar or the event. So that data becomes uh, a source of further interaction and further marketing. We keep on collecting data and we keep on knowing about people. Okay, who is interested in whom, what are their emails and contact number for broadcast marketing messages. If we want to do email broadcast or maybe SMS broadcast or maybe WhatsApp broadcast, we need to keep on collecting contact numbers, WhatsApp numbers, email numbers. So next time when we will organize an event or maybe organize an webinar, next time when we will organize an event or maybe organize a webinar, we can reach out to these people who have already connected with us through their email, through their WhatsApp number, through their contact number. In fact, we can keep on sharing our marketing and promotion creatives. I mean, whatever industry we are in, whatever business we are doing, whatever marketing content, creatives, videos, you know. So with sharing our, I mean, we can keep on sharing our content on our social media pages also, and then we can also keep on sharing our creatives and content, both videos and creatives, with our followers and subscribers through broadcast marketing messages also. So for example, if I have created one creative to promote something or to market something, or maybe to educate people on something which maybe something new I'm planning to do, or maybe with something which is already going on in my business, so I can put that creative on my social media pages, and I can also fire that creative in the form of marketing broadcasting messages to all of my followers. I can send that creative through WhatsApp marketing, through emails, and we can convert that creative and that message into a SMS, and then through SMS broadcasting we can send the same information to our people in the form of SMS also. So this is what we can do. So these two things which I missed in my previous video, I wanted to tell you about. One is webinar, second is event. I hope you have got good enough information regarding both. And if you still have any doubt, or maybe if you want to share something with me, please feel free to comment below in the comments section. I will go through it, and I will try to clarify your doubts. If you have some doubt or question, you can ask me in the comments, and I will try to answer those questions. And if you want to share something from your end with me, something maybe which I don't know, or maybe I missed to put in the video, so you are also free, I mean, you are also free to educate me. If you know something, please write it in my comment section, so I will be able to know something which I still don't know, or maybe which I have missed to tell you in the video.